If you need to make multiple calls to the SaveChanges method with EFCore, you need to wrap this inside of a transaction. EFCore is going to create an implicit transaction, but this only works if you call the SaveChanges method once. Otherwise, you will have to create a transaction manually by calling beginTransaction on the database context, and then you can commit this transaction when you are done making your database changes. You can catch any exceptions and roll back the transaction instance, although you don't have to do this manually, as the transaction is going to be rolled back when it's disposed and if the commit method wasn't called. To start the actual transaction, you need to access the database facade on the database context and call the beginTransaction method. This is going to return an IDB context transaction, which is an EFCore specific interface, and if you want to work with the more common DB transaction type, then you need to call the helper method to extract a DB transaction instance.